Morning everybody from the UK. It's now 9:33 AM and welcome back to Matt Lodge's. I had a bit of a break yesterday, sort the kids out and everything. So basically now we're looking at the screen and we can see these chemtrails. This image was brought in. And also you can see basically that still continues to spread our skies. Here in the UK, the skies are very strange as well, and there's a kind of subscriber from Leeds in the UK that basically reported to me by email saying that the clouds look strange and also the skies were getting too dark. They were dark yesterday morning. It did get very, very dark. It's getting dark again. So it's getting darker in the mornings and the afternoon here in the UK. And it's very strange because, as I said before, February in the past, it's very light now. So I'm going to zoom into this photo, this email that came in, and you can see this red object behind these chemtrails. Okay, so I'm going to zoom in. You can see this in the center of the screen, can't you? This object that's here, this red object. It's behind the chems, it's spraying the skies. I believe this could be one of the heavenly bodies. So, it's just basically being observant and keeping an eye to the skies and see what we can find. So I'm going to go to another image now to show you an image that was brought in as well. See what we can find on that one. So give me 2 seconds, please. This is the other image. I mean, look at the state of the sky here. As the sun's coming up on the horizon, they chemtrail the skies. I've said this before, the chemtrails do harm humans. All these toxins, it's just basically we're breathing them in and we're getting short of breath. We're not getting a full, fresh breath air. It's just basically the breathing problems. It's causing problems all the time. One of my neighbours has got a cough and they've had it for 6 months now. Just coughing continuously all the time. And they don't know what it is. You know, taking antibiotics and also other medicines. But the thing is, so your body, if you take too many antibiotics and for a long period of time, your body gets used to it, so they don't work anymore. So they are spraying the skies all the time. So I'm going to go to a different image now for you. I'm going to look at this image as well. Look at the state of the skies on this image. It's just absolutely terrible. I mean, all this thickness of these chemtrails. Look at the size of this. all these poisons and toxins, and it's all down to hiding the system that's coming in. Nemesis is going to be a huge problem for us soon, and also Nibiru as well. It's terrifying because at the end of the day, okay, we're dodging solar flares, okay, right now, and it's just a case of basically a situation where one's going to hit soon, isn't it? I believe, as I said before, the power grid will go down. When it does go down, they have to basically try and cool them systems with seawater. And basically, it happened a long time ago where this colleague at one of these power stations in Far East country had basically poured seawater over the area that needs to be cooled down because the electric supply went down and everything. They couldn't do it with their natural resources, with their systems. So this guy did that, and it saved millions and millions of people's lives, you know what I mean? It saved the whole country was at risk. Anyway, so I'm going to go to a different cam, start on the cams now for you. Here on this Italian cam, you can see this red haze to the right hand side. The reflection coming down onto the snow area as well. You can see the scattered pinkness as well on the sky as to the left above the mountains. It's huge red reflection from Nibiru. The reflection is getting much closer now. And they're getting much stronger as well. Very big reflections. So I'm going to go to another cam, but this is just showing you that the reflections are getting stronger. Now, I've noticed on many cams this morning as well, so I'm going to flick through them and take my time so I can find very grey and bleak and grey clouds all across the globe now. We are noticing that the globe is basically being chemtrailed thickly, and also these huge clouds. We're getting storms across the world. Lots of bad weather and storms right now. So I'm going to go to a different image now and see what we can find. This is the live ski area Folgera Cam in Italy. Now look at the size of this reflection from the simulator in the sun. How dark it is on the land. You've got this light source above in the sky. And also you've got the chemtrails at work as well behind this thick, misty, silvery haze. This is not from our natural sun. This is like a huge cloaking device mirror that's basically put up there so we don't get to see any of the heavenly bodies. I mean, come on. The sun doesn't look like that at all. It's just huge, too big, spreading light everywhere so nobody can see what's going on. As I said again, if we was able to see or move, or if that simulator gave up the ghost or it just basically stopped working, then we would see the heavenly bodies, and also because the land is being darkened, you would notice that we're being eclipsed right now. So all these people that are skiing on their holidays and things, time is running out because the thing is they will see it one day because Nibiru and the brand war star will burn through those cans eventually and they will see the red star. Anyway, I'm going to go to a different image now. This is another live Italian cam. It's called the Fondo Grande cam, and this is in Trentino in Italy. This is basically showing you, okay? Now, here will be very dark. There'll be no blue sky behind here with black. They're spraying our skies. They've made a big silvery haze. Look how dark it is on the land, and look on the right hand side, we get a red reflection, huge red reflection. Look at the way they've done this. Okay, they make the light bigger. This is all chemtrails. The chemtrails basically cause a very fluorescent sort of lighting in front of the sun and the simulator. They are spraying our skies every day now to hide it, and they're still doing it. The thing is though, a lot of people, the public that are not realising this, will just brush it off and just can continue and just carry on with their daily lives. So be it, I respect that, but we know that this is happening. So I'm going to go to another image now on the live cams today. This is another image of the darkened skies. I mean, the sun will be up here, and basically These are chemtrails that are down on the right hand side, and the darkness as well on the right hand side. Very strange skies. Indeed, very, very strange. So I'm going to go to another image now to see if we can carry on to find what we can see. This cam is called the Barrera del Grande cam. This is in Italy as well. Look at the way they blast the sky here, right across with this thick chemical sheet of chems. The sun will be behind here with a simulator, and also there'll be another object that's down here. They're hiding it every single day. And we are still seeing the reflections. So I'm going to go to another image now and see what we can find on the next image. This is another Olympics, and this is the sky cam. Okay, in Italy as well. All this plasma cutting through the greyness of the fog and the mist and the chems. It's just, there's a lot of plasma there, isn't there? And all this plasma to the solar flares as well. It's just a lot of activity going up there behind those clouds. Here's a live cam in Greece as well. Look at the mountains and look how pink the sky is here. We've got the huge reflections from Nibiru. These reflections are behind those chems. I mean, these chems, it's so blatantly obvious that these are chemtrails, because the thing is, the way they look and everything, it's just lowered clouds that go right down to the horizon. I'm going to go to a different cam, and it's just so important that we look up at the skies, because it's now 9:59 here in the UK. It's got dark again. It's starting to get darker like it did yesterday. And people around the UK are starting to notice it as well. Good friend of mine as well, Mr. Ian Gordon from the UK, reported the same thing. The skies are definitely changing. And one of his family members had said the same thing. So it's just so incredible that people are still noticing this, The other kind of subscriber from Leeds as well. He says the skies have got darker and changing for February. It's very, very strange. Anyway, I'm going to go to another cam now. And also respect to all you in the USA and Australia and many other parts of the world as well. Thank you for subscribing. describing, and we'll all now see what's on the other image. Here on this cam as well, you can see the chemtrails. You can see the chem planes there, the sun is above at the top here. And these military run jets here and here, spraying our sun, spraying the sky so we don't get to see the binary twin. They don't want us to catch seeing these objects to stop mass panic all across the globe. They do not want us to see these heavenly bodies which do come round. They come round every 3,600 years. And it's overdue. Time is overdue now for this to happen again. I mean, look how dark the skies are. Look at the land. These chemtrails, they are pumping our skies all the time. Military from all over the world. They're all in it together. They don't want to lose control. That's the whole idea. Right to the very end. So I wish you all to keep safe and also hope that you're prepared and to hope to save lives for the future, because we need strong people to be able to cope and look after the vulnerable people, you know? Anyway, so I'm going to go to a different image now and see if we can try and catch that binary twin. Oh look, more sprayed skies by the military. They are spraying our skies every day. You can see, I mean, look at this beautiful area of Harbin. This is a very nice special area. But the thing is, though, I mean, look at the skies, they're ruining it, aren't they? There are all these poisonous toxins. I mean, you can see this pink reflection, can't you, on the horizon here? And look at the thick chemtrails going straight across. These are not natural clouds, and there's certainly not people going on to holidays and trips and vacations or what have you. These are definitely chemtrails. And they're covering the Nibiru system. This is what they're doing. And also with the sun that's burning twice as hot now, stopping all these solar flare activity from coming towards us. It is really, really true. This is a situation and it's so important that we basically let others know what's going on. So I'm going to go to another cam now and see what we can see on the cam. Here on this live cam as well, it's too dark for 10:15 a.m. in the morning. Far too dark. Big shadows. I'm going to go to another cam now. Here we have the NASA Ustream cam. You can see the reflections, the red reflections on the equipment there. Okay, now it's normally light and white. You're getting this red and this nemesis haze, this colouring on the equipment that we're seeing and witnessing on the horizons as well. So out there in space, they're getting reflection from the binary twin. You can see this, can't you? Anyway, so I'm going to go to a different cam now and see what we can develop with the next cam. I just spotted this object on the Mexico cam. Now, it could be the moon, okay? It looks very red, doesn't it, around the outside of it and everything, like in all these chems and sprays in the sky. Just looks very unnatural, doesn't it? It's not our sun, it's too small. Sun's on the other side. Could be Jupiter, it could be Venus, or whatever celestial body that is. It's now 10:29 a.m. in their skies, and just looks very strange, doesn't it? Is this Nibiru? It could be, you know? Very huge celestial body. I'm going to go to a different cam now. I'm now on the Mexico cams. Here's another Mexico cam as well. You can see that plasma around the sun, that blueness, that reflection as well from the simulator. Giving off huge amounts of light that our natural sun will be small and nice, so you're getting that light on the horizon as well. So we're all being tricked to thinking that that's our natural sun, but it isn't. We're going to go to a different image now. Very dark over there in Mexico, so we'll leave it to that now, and we'll go on to other cams around the world as well. So respect to them in Mexico, and let's just carry on. This is called the 10 Creek Holiday Park weather cam. This is in Cornwall. And look how grey the clouds are. Not really look at the sky. It's very bleak as well for 10:37 in the morning, and look how dark the land is. So here in the UK, they're starting to pick up The reflections down the shades from the binary twin. Very, very dark, so it's good to observe the skies here in the UK and also many other parts of the world as well. Keeping their eyes to the skies is fantastic. That the Nibiru community are now looking up at the skies and sending in lots of images as well, and just observing and basically knowing that this whole situation is coming into effect now. The skies have never been like this. This is a graph near Weathercam. This is in the Lake District. I mean, look at this in the UK, and all these cam clouds and the plasma cutting through them. These are not our natural clouds anymore. And also I've noticed on the NASA Ustream images, there's not much of many natural clouds anymore. It's just all thick chems, different colours and textures and toxins. We're all, as I said before, breathing it in. So I'm going to go to another weather cam now, the UK. This is another cam to keep an eye on as well. Their weather charts are saying that it's very windy and very stormy over there. So it's good to keep an eye on this cam as well, because you get a really clear view of the skies when it's clear. You can see those grey misty clouds, and maybe chemtrails above those clouds stop them solar flare activity coming through. All over the world we're seeing these same grey clouds. I'm going to go to another image now. Here on this cam as well, you can see this huge reflection of the plasma that's coming through. And on the left-hand side down here, you can see the bioreturn reflection. These are chemtrails. These are chem clouds. They look very, very strange. And every day they're doing this. Here on this Pooley Beach pier weather cam, you can see the timestamp and everything, and also this strange colourings in the sky. Just very, very strange. And these are chemtrails. Again, they spray the skies again. The people on the ground there, and they must take notice of this. It's very important because very shortly in the future we're going to have more huge problems. It's just going to progress, isn't it? Every day, more strange skies every single day. On this cam as well, it's so important. I hope you can see the timestamp on the top left-hand corner. 10:44 a.m. the 12th of February 2017. We've got a huge reflection here from the simulator and the sun, and also we've got another reflection from a heavenly body on the horizon. Beaming down, it's a different colour, it's more yellowy orange. I'm going to go to another cam now. I know there's not much to see on this cam. But the thing is though, basically, that you can see how dark the skies are. And also the trees, I mean, it's February, coming up March, and there's no leaves growing on them. I mean, the thing is, basically, the nemesis in front of our sun, the natural trees and also the wildlife, they're not getting the natural resources as much as they would with a natural sun. Vitamin D and also other chemicals that things need to grow, food and plant life and everything really, and ourselves. We need the sun to help us to become better, feel better, it's just basically spraying the skies, it's making us ill, isn't it? And also with the darkening of the binary twin, it's darkening everything up. And people still walk around and they think that everything's okay, it's just something we have to get used to. Well, it is so. We've got used to many things as humans. When this pole shift occurs, some people will probably survive the situation. The main important message for everybody is to help those that are vulnerable, because at the end of the day, we all need to stand together with this. Here we have a live Jersey webcam showing you the beach cam there and showing you how dark it is. And that haze is coming up to 11 AM over there as well. Far too dark for 11 AM. We're seeing some strange there's an object here. It's moving across the screen here. Can you see this? And also basically just checking all the cams is so important. This is a live Maplethorpe Beach webcam as well. And this is in the UK, on the east side coast, further on up is where I am. And also you can see that ambulance, someone has got in a bit of trouble there by the looks of it. So I hope they're okay. And it's very stormy over there as well. It's stormy here as well. And, UK, where I am. So, let's go to another cam and see what we can find. Just wanted to quickly show you the timestamp on the top left corner, February 12, 2017. You can see that it's in Maplethorpe. Because the screen's very big, you see, so I had to move the screen up so you can see the timestamp. I'm going to finish now with these, showing these cams, okay? This is another part of the UK as well, New Haven. And I will get back to you again this evening. I'm going to do some more footage on the sun, some more information about the sun. And also, let's pick up some Mexico cams again today. Later this evening, as the sun will shine above Mexico later on as the sun goes down in the UK. So respect for everybody. Take care. And thank you again for subscribing from Matthew Rogers.